Me down, put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Whoa, on me, you know I'm the one and only. All them other ones is phony, moving like a drum, I'm on beat. Whoa, yeah, you could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cold feet, straight top where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate, I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the plate. I ain't worried about a setback, with a loss I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack, all the haters you can sit back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Yeah, I hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you ready for the, yeah, I see it's time. Press play on the tape, no rewind. No delay, put it all on the line. Only going up, ain't no room for the climb. Meet me at the top, or you won't ever see me. I'm making dreams come true like a genie. I'm making moves soon, you gon' have to king me. Checkmate, crown, you gon' have to bring me. Ain't no other way. Up next, then I'm putting you away. Yeah, maybe another day. Give me a trophy, I'ma put it on display. Hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you ready for the. Yeah, I hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. Yeah, I hope you ready for the comeback. I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you ready for the comeback.
Man, I was asleep, boy, like a mug.
One, two, one, two, one, two. One, two, one, two, one, two. All right, I'm good. One, two, one, two, one, two. All right, I'm good. One, two, one, two. I'm good. One, two, one, two.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, I'm just trying to find a charger. Charger, man.
Hey,
Um,
hey,
yeah.
Ron, I'm gonna mute your mic until you get ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Peace and blessings. What's up? What's up, y'all? I see y'all coming in. Yeah, I just unmuted you.
Oh, that's good. Okay, still on the charger.
Yeah, you about right, man. You trying to look like a
Huh?
model, so you trying to get it look like.
Nah, nah, man, my phone ain't charging. Trying to charge my phone while I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Get my other charger or something. This charger ain't working. Uh, I didn't know my phone was low.
They ain't like that sometimes, man.
Hold on, just put me back on mute.
All right. They'll run handle his business and we get this show started. It says, is your baby daddy a deadbeat? Is he? Is he a deadbeat? A lot of times, man, we hear, when we had a discussion, especially when we talk to sisters, man, it's always something brothers not doing. You know what I mean? So I know brothers, hey, we got to step our game up, man. You know what I mean? We got to step our game up. So, we just got to, we got to we got to be more responsible. You know what I'm saying? As brothers, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get out here and you know what I'm saying, and man, wilding out, get buck wild with all these women, bro, you need to scrap up. You know what I'm saying? You need to scrap up. You know what I'm saying? Because you just sleeping with these women, bro, and you don't know their mindset. You don't know what their motive is behind why they sleeping with you. You know what I'm saying? And plus, too, brother, you need to protect yourself. You know what I mean? Because hey, there's a lot of our brothers, man, losing their life every day. So for y'all that still living, brother, y'all on the other side, you know what I'm saying? On the other side of the grind, bro. We need y'all. Okay. So hey man, we gotta get it together, man. We do what we do, and like I said, I'm not judging y'all brothers, man. And not because I lived that lifestyle and I was out there, you know what I mean, wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't judge you, but we will be judged by the stuff that we do. So we got to correct that, get our life right. You know what I mean? And more so, I'm talking to Christian brothers. You know what I mean? Because we are supposed to be a difference. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to be a light to this world, man. So I mean, we got to be more disciplined when it comes to sex. You know what I mean? Let me see if Ron about ready. You ready? You ready up?
All right, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got you on, man. So I'm glad, man. I don't know why. When we get started, we have all these difficulties. You know what I'm saying? When dealing with all the technology and stuff like that. But they
Right,
always,
right.
they always say it's the user. You know what I mean? Look, I can't complain
Yeah,
about that, man, because like I said, my son them, they up on game when it come to dealing with the
man.
technology. Bro. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
stuff like I'm learning as it go. I'm just glad that I was a part of that generation. You know what I'm saying? When all this stuff was really evolving. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad because it really made a whole lot of things easier. You know what I'm saying in my
Right.
life. But at the same time, man, it kind of made a lazy also. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit.
I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, even when I'm out there working, man, I'm like, man, I look at these brothers. You know, especially you doing electrical work, electrician. Man, we used to have to get that pick and actually break the dirt, that hard ass dirt. You know what I mean? And now
Hey,
these
that's what I
brothers,
did when I was doing electrical work, man. I had to use the pick, shovel, whatever.
yeah. And see now these brothers, they got it so easy now, man, that yeah, they get the equipment do it for them. You know what I'm saying? They got a little trencher. But that trencher, the thing for them and everything where they can lay the wire, you know. But
God
anyway, bro.
damn, bro. Oh,
Anyway,
sweet,
man.
bro.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
what it is. How your day was though, bro? What's going on with you though, man? Before we get
Shoot,
started.
man, I was good, man. You know, knocked out for a few minutes. I said, let me get up here.
Yeah, y'all get
But
up, man.
man,
You know we
get
got
up with my
represent.
boy.
Look, we hey, look, we far from being old men. You know what I'm saying? We young men, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I was consider myself old, bro.
Hey, I
I
know that,
just,
right?
hey, clothes get old. I just get better.
Hey, there you go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We still got it going on. You know what I mean? But check this out. I mean, you already know the topic. You know what I'm saying? But if not, for our viewers or whatever, the topic is your baby daddy a deadbeat? Is your baby daddy a deadbeat? That's what we want to know. You know, 'cause I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man, for years I've been hearing this. You know, sisters always complain about, man, these dudes ain't doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, damn, every generation, every woman complaining. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We got to make a change and try to, you know, change our mindsets and the way we go about doing things. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us wasn't taught. You know what I mean? How to be men or, you know, becoming fathers and stuff like that. A lot of us got to learn this, learn this stuff as we go, man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I mean, I ain't making no excuse for the brothers that out here, man. But I'm just saying, bro, you know, both of us, sisters and brothers, man, you know, we just you know, a lot of us, man, we just wasn't raised, you know what I'm saying, to be able to handle these bad choices, man. These bad decisions that we make in our life that we used to, a lot of them we regret that we did them.
Right, right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm just saying, man, but you know, just
Live and you learn, bro. Live and learn.
you know what I mean. So my thing is this right here, Haran.
Uh,
I think, man, I think it's brother, man. Brother got to start scrapping up. You know what I'm saying? They got to start winning protection. Now, even though we know being Bible men, you know what I'm saying, that we are not supposed to interact in sex before we marry. I understand that,
right,
I get that, brother, but at the same time, I feel. You know what I
right.
mean? But I still got to
Hey, well,
tell these brothers,
we didn't know back then. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know, but now we know.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And really, man, you know what, man, I know for me, really, I knew. You know what I mean? But you know, young, hard headed. You know, man, my parents, man,
I
they
mean,
told
you
me,
know, they would tell us, you know, make sure you put that Jimmy on, you know, but you know,
yeah,
being hard headed, you know,
yeah, cause
like, hey,
we
we
knew,
gonna do our own thing, you know.
yeah, you know how it is, you know, cause we knew that it's a possibility that, you know what I'm saying, if we didn't wear the protection, chances are she gonna end up
Well,
getting pregnant. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But a lot of brothers was, you know what I'm saying, they were slipping in that area. And the reason why I said that because they were just, if the woman said that she was on birth control, then you know the brother feel like, okay, well, he ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm
yeah, but
saying?
9 times out of 10, they didn't want you to use it no way.
Yeah, well, that's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with you. That's true, man. You know what I'm saying? That's true. So, I mean, you know, I said I'm there, you'll put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Young, dumb. You know what I'm saying? But that's still no
Right,
excuse. I knew exactly
right.
what I was doing, bro. And I think about, you know, bro, do you even know? You know what I mean? I'm against abortion, period. You know what I mean? But
I am too.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you,
Always
bro.
had been. before I even knew the truth, I was always against divorce. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm saying. But we did a lot of stuff. I know for myself, we did stuff that we regret. You know what I'm saying? We took part in things we regret. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But like you say, after we realized that what we was doing that we did wrong, we got to change that. We can't continue to, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
To stay in ignorance. Because you ain't ignorant no more. Once you know that
right,
what you're
right.
doing is wrong, you're not ignorant no more. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So we got to, get better, in doing that. You know what I'm saying? And just doing better, man. You know. So, I mean, yeah, brother needs to start scrapping up, bro. And then, man, and another thing, brother, my thing also too, Haran, is that these brothers. Okay, you supposed to be married before you have sex. I understand that, but these brothers ain't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't waiting on that. You know what I mean? So, I try to tell brothers that, look, man, if you're gonna go out there and do what you want to do and have sex, brother, at least let it be with somebody that's a potential wife. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Somebody that you're looking at that, okay, that if you do get her pregnant, you know what I'm saying? At least it's a woman that you want to marry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's your thoughts about that, man? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just crazy,
Nah,
bro.
but that's nah. He ain't crazy, man.
I'm
That's
just
just facts,
saying.
really. We should be looking at women for a potential wife too. But like I said, hey, we come up in that time, man. We weren't thinking about no marriage or nothing. But we just out there being buck wild
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sleeping with all these different women. So just having fun, really. But then it catch up with you in the long one. And next thing you know, you got babies on the way. You like,
Yeah,
wow, what happened?
yep.
But
You got babies on the
you
way. And shoot, man, and really, you know what I mean, bro? I didn't really, when I
lucky,
was, I,
blessed.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And going back to my childhood, brother, and that's the crazy part of that. I didn't even know what sex was. You know what I'm saying? Until my uncle them probably don't even know this. But now some of them may do it. They watch the video. But man, like
Mhm.
I remember just sneaking in the closet one day, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I kept trying to figure out, like, man, where the hell my uncle them? You know what I'm saying? Inside the room, it'd be him, and back then that was probably let's see, I'm what, probably 20, maybe 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not probably 30 some years ago, bro. You know what I mean? But back then, let me say this before I go into you know what I'm saying, my example of my story. Is that brothers
Uh-huh.
back then could actually sit down and watch a porn video, and
Mhm.
you won't have to worry about them being suspect. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about
Right.
them, looking like, oh, okay, bro, why you looking at me like that? You know what I mean? You can't do
Right.
that today. You can't sit down with about 4 or 5 guys and try to throw, some kind of porn video on. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah, you know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, bro, hey, our hair break loose. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say that, man, because I didn't even really know anything about sex, brother. But until that, that's when my eye was open. Just like Eve eye was open when she took that fruit, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I kept trying to figure out, like, man, why the hell my uncle and them and all his friends them ganging up in the room when my grandparent them leave? You know what I mean? So hell, I snuck in the closet. I said, man, let me see what the hell they got going on. So I knew they were gonna get together that day. So
Uh-huh.
I'm away inside in the closet, right? They didn't even know I was in there, bro. And man, let me tell you something, bro. And y'all viewers out there, man, look, put your children up. Okay, look, 18 and older, 18 and older, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, they throw that tape on, bro, and man, I looked at that tape, brother, and man, let me tell you something, brother. A whole new life to my flesh woke up, bro. And
Uh-huh.
that's the you know what I'm saying. That's the part that I can remember that come to mind when it come to sex, bro. But before then, I didn't know anything about no sex, But when I was awakened by a video, so you
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying. It wasn't that mom and dad talked to me first. No, bro. I seen it, boy. It was raw and uncut. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think that was what most of us, we seen it raw and uncut.
Yeah.
'Cause I know
So
that LSD, I thought I was the Superboy back then.
you know what I mean? So I mean, bro, man, my mind was gone. And ever since then, boy, it was just wide open, boy. It was wide open. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I said that, man, to say, man, that shoots, man, you get out here as a young man being exposed to stuff like that, man. You just get out here and you what we call sow our wild oats. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So and another thing too, Haran, man, maybe you can help me on this, bro. But do you think these women already know the type of dude the type of fathers these dudes would be before they have sex with them? Do you think these women already know that these guys that they dealing with,
I,
they
I
might be
think it depends on if you know that person. If you've been around, just say, most of us, we go up school with most of the girls we dated. And you went to school with a lot of these girls. And
yeah,
you know what they was about then, so they know what you was about, you know.
yeah,
And they and
yeah,
they, and they hear stories, and they just want to hear them stories. So they like, hey, yeah, we gonna hook up, you know. And when you hook up, then maybe she might end up pregnant. That one out of 20, you might have two of them done got pregnant by you and didn't even know. You
yeah,
just
you know what
never
I'm
know.
saying? And another thing too, man, my thing is like, because I had homeboys, right? I had partners that I knew. Man, some of these
Hmm.
dudes had like 6, 7 children, bro. But I couldn't. But this the crazy part, Haran. The women,
One of them lucky ones.
you know what I'm saying? The women were still jumping on them though. I mean, that
Yeah.
didn't stop them from wanting to sleep with them guys. You know what I'm saying? It was like because I'm sitting back, I'm watching like, damn, this dude got all these children, and he's still having more. I was like, that bro, he ain't stopped having none, bro. He's still
Yeah.
planning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's why I said, man, I be wondering, like, man, damn, do these women know there's a possibility that these guys they may have a child by getting pregnant by this dude? Do they already know that he's gonna be a father that's not gonna be in that child life, involved in that child life? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I mean, who's
I
really to
mean,
blame?
I don't know if they would ever known if he was or not, but it's just something that happened, and the guys that they choose just happen to be that guy. That, hey, I got my own life going on right now, and they're
Yeah,
gonna do what they're gonna do. So
yeah. But who to blame though, Haran? I mean, who do you blame? You know what I'm saying? If the woman already know, if it's a come
I
on,
mean,
man.
you really can't blame her. You got to blame both because they both the one who was doing it, and they both knew.
Well, you know what, man? You know what, bro? I agree with you in a certain point on that. Let me ask you this right here, though, bro. Who should take most of the blame?
Who should take most of the blame?
Yeah, I mean, but okay,
I
I
mean,
agree with
I
they
mean, to
both
me, I
have
think the
some.
guy should take most of the blame because he's the one that didn't strap up.
But hold on, though. Okay. But you know what, though? Hey, I, my thing is different. Okay, that's true though. The brother should scrap up, right? But
Yeah.
who in control of sex? Who decide who gonna have sex?
Who decide? The women can decide who they want to sleep with.
Exactly, because we can't. You see
They
what I'm
already
saying?
know who they want to sleep with. We don't know. We just that a pawn in they game.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand, man, that the women are in control of sex, who they sleep with, and brothers, we in control of marriage. You know what I'm saying? We determine if we're gonna marry you or not. You know what I'm saying? They determine whether or not they're gonna give us sex or not. You know what I mean? Because a woman, you know, a woman can go out on the street right now with no clothes on,
Hmm.
bro. And guess what?
Hmm.
You gonna have somebody gonna lay her down before the night over with. I mean, not somebody, but a lot of dudes. You know what I mean? They don't tell me what liable to happen to her by the end of the night. But now, you as a man, if you go out there and if you go out there with no clothes on, naked, I guarantee you, bro, you that when you wake up the next day, you're gonna be doped up with medication, and you're gonna have a scrap jacket on. You know what I'm saying? They probably gonna have you what floor that is they put the nutty folks on in the hospital. What
Yeah,
floor is that?
Talk about them
Yeah,
straight jackets.
yeah,
That's what
you
they're
gonna
putting
have, yeah, when you wake up and finally come to your senses when them drugs wear off, that's where you gonna find yourself at with a straight jacket on. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody, they gonna be trying to figure out like, man, what the last thing you remember? But man, I don't know. I just walked out the side and they just take a chance. But you know, then too, brother, I don't know, cause this generation here, bro, you walk out that nigga now, bro. Hey man, you might catch some hey bro, I'm just saying, you might catch some drag queens out there, but that'd be a lucky day for them. You know, you might have a straight jacket on and be in pain at the same time. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like I said, look, bro, I can't, you know, it's just hard,
You
bro,
gonna
right
catch
now.
one of them things.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, if this ain't Sodom and Gomorrah, bro, I don't know what it is. You know, you got to, you know what I'm saying? I know we probably going to look, well, we on the topic, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just like in Sodom and Gomorrah, when them angels came, man, and they wanted, man, they actually were busting a lot door down, but they wanted them men. Here you are with some men nutting up to sleep with other men. You know what I'm saying? And then the angel blind them. And guess what? Them jokers still were trying to get in there after the men. You know what I'm saying? So they was some fools, bro. So that I mean, just that alone, bro. I mean, that's what they coming to, man. That you gonna have dudes they already doing, they gonna be gang raping Joker, man. You know, they don't want the woman here. She look like Halle Berry, bro. They don't want her. But if he look like Wesley Snipes, oh boy, he in trouble. Denzel Washington, the end of them care, but you in trouble, boy, with this generation here, man. But anyway, bro, let's think back on the topic, man. You know, I be going off, man. I don't know where my mind be at. I don't know where my mind be at. So Ron, tell me, man, why don't these women get birth control then? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they use some type of protection, man? I mean, okay, we understand that it's a negative. Go ahead.
Back in the day, they used to tell us, "Man, we want to feel it. We don't want that." You know, they used to tell us that we want to feel it. We don't want
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Man, the new generation, I really don't know, man. What's been going on with these cats, these women, man?
Boy, I don't know. I don't know what they got going on either, boy. Because man,
I mean, it'd be good if you had somebody come on there and can talk about it. That would be the thing.
Hey, bro. You know how it is. But that's something, you know what I mean? Yeah, it would be. It would be good, man. We get some call-ins, but you know, hey, guess what, bro? Most high gonna bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get, you know, where we get involved and get active, but you know, hey, we just gonna keep doing what we do. You know what I mean? But I definitely agree, man. We could definitely use some call-ins, man. You know, even
I would like to hear from some brothers and some sisters on the topic.
Exactly,
bro.
Yeah, man. I love for some, you know, to call in, to even, you know, put something in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, put something in the comment, let us know, you know, what they think about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, why don't women want to use birth control? Why don't they make these dudes scrap up? You know, what's the problem?
Especially, you know, they don't want kids. I mean,
yeah, if you don't want kids, why would you trust this guy? You know, but you know what, though, Haran, man, like I said, a lot of times when these children are being conceived, brother, it's usually after is alcohol involved. You know what I mean? You know, if they drinking, bro, if she drinking, he drinking, man, they go back to the room, man. They ain't trying to, you know, focus on they using it, but they ain't focusing on it, bro.
You know, night stands and stuff like that happens, and some people get pregnant that one night.
Yeah, so what I mean, you know what, bro? Now that's big there. You know what I'm saying? That's a big I mean, that just within itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with one night stands, you know, because you got, like I said, I remember, bro, that you had women, you had young girls when I was younger that wanted to sleep with these dudes. Now, these dudes didn't want them at all, bro. The dude was on another level. You know, they were these good looking, pretty boys, right? And but you had these girls that was probably on my level. You know what I mean? If we were to rank ourselves, let's just say we were 5. You had 5 women that should have been with 5 guys, but these These women that ranked 5 in beauty were trying to get with dude that was 8. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna get with that dude as an 8 because he looking for something. His women his women are up in the 8, 9s, and 10s. But see, these dudes, these pretty boys, they'll sleep with you and lay you down all day. You know what I'm saying? But see, you get these girls that know that they shouldn't even be with a guy like that. They'll try to lock the brother down. You know, they'll get pregnant on purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'll get pregnant on purpose. They'll tell the dude, yeah, I'm on birth control. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't have children, blase, blase. And then later on, they end up pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
How old was you when you had your first child?
I had my first child when I graduated out of high school. So I was probably about 21. You know, I was between 20 and 21. Yeah, because I was already out of high school and everything, man. And yeah, so you know, and then of course I had my second boy after that, you know, and you know, I just thank the Most High for him, man. That's some, you know, pride and joy, man. You know what I mean? That's my legacy coming through them boy, you know. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the big reasons why I do this show, man. That I want them, you know, to reach out to brothers, man, because a lot of stuff we wasn't taught, man. You know what I mean? And we need to change. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, bro, if we need to change, if we want to stop gang violence and killing, or even just slow it down, bro, we know number one, we got to turn to God. But how can you turn to God? How can you raise a family of God-fearing people if the family is not together? You know what I'm saying? So we got to start with them and get them right before they become a family. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I believe, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, we got to start with the men. You know what I'm saying? We got to get these men, get these brothers, and teach them and help, you know what I'm saying, train them to be men. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them don't have father figures either. So that's one thing, you know, if you don't have a father figure to help, you know. I mean, but as you get older, you know, like you say, as you get older, you gotta common sense. Hey,
yeah.
I know there was no father figure in my house.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I had my stepdad, you know what I mean, and but really my grandfather, man. My grandfather, man,
died when I was a baby, so you know, so I never seen him. So.
Yeah, my grandfather, man, Edward Garden, rest in peace. You know what I mean? I mean, boy, he was a man, but he tried to tell me, man, all growing up, you know, but I wasn't listening then. You know what I'm saying? Because I had too many influences, see. Because I had my uncles in them too, see. You know what I'm saying? You know, usually our how can I put it? Our man, role models is probably not the right word to use, but it'll put you in mind what I'm talking about. But they were more like role models to me because they were close to my age. You know what I'm saying? And they were doing stuff that I felt like it was hip. You know what I'm saying? Something that I like to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I gravitated to my uncles, even though my grandfather, man, was telling me to do the right thing. He instilled a lot of that stuff in me. Let me put it in way. He instilled probably 90% of who I am. When it comes to working, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of family, you know what I'm saying, and being compassionate with your children, regardless of their mistakes that they make in their life. You see what I'm saying? Because even when I was going through my hard time, brother, especially when I got my first divorce, you know what I'm saying, man, that was hell for me. But my grandparents, man, they was always there, brother, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that I had somewhere to be at. And my grandfather, man, he would help me get back up on my feet, bro. So I seen this, you know what I'm saying? I experienced this, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm the way I am with my sons. See, you know, I push them, you know what I'm saying? I accept them for who they are, but you know what I'm saying? I know that I also got to encourage them to change. You know what I'm saying? When they're doing wrong things or doing negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I miss them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I do miss them. You know what I mean? But my grandmother, she was a trip too, man. She would get over me, like, you know, man. She was hardcore, man. I bring a woman in there, man. I'm telling my grandma be straight up, man. I bring a girl over there, you know, somebody I've just, you know, like I say, one night stand, brother. And I would actually bring them over to the hive, man. My grandma would be like, man, where you get that hoe from? I'm talking, man, still come out and straight up, bro. And I used to be like, oh man, grandma, come on now. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? The girl done got mad, man. But you know what I'm saying,
did.
bro? I'm talking, man, anybody that know my grandma, they know, bro. They know how she is, man. You know what I mean? But they didn't like the stuff that I do, but they gave me, you know what I'm saying? They gave me room to make mistakes and learn from them. And if they seen those mistakes bringing me too down where I wouldn't be able to get back up, bro, they will help me get back up. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, I learned that from my grandparents, man. And like I said, man, my grandfather was he was a huge motivation, man, in my life, man. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what I would have did without him, man. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not the man that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm better than what I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
There's always room to strive to be better, you know.
Yeah, it's always, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
You know,
it don't stop until that casket drop.
Yeah, don't stop till that casket drop, bro. And see, and that's what, you know, as men, we got to teach these younger men on, you know what I'm saying, bro, don't have sex with a woman you don't want to marry. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have sex anyway. You should wait till you're married, but hey, bro. Hey, trust me, I understand. I get it. I fail in that area myself. You know what I mean? But man, brothers, listen to me, man. Don't put your seed in a woman that you don't want to marry. And stop drinking and getting drunk when y'all dealing with these women, man, because it's room for mistakes, bro. You got to be open and have your mind clear when you're dealing with stuff like that, man. Even though you're dealing with something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have your mind clear, man. I mean, brothers got to be more responsible, bro. Because these children are innocent. When even though you don't want to be with that girl that you don't got pregnant, man, them children are innocent, bro. They don't want to pay the price. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to pay the price. You know what I mean? They pay the price, bro. They pay the price for that. So, I mean, you grow up, man, a child grow up, and they, you know, because I'll tell you right now, man, this system already, how can I put it? They already encourage Shalom Zop, Shalom. Yeah, man, you know, this system, man, this system encourages, man, our sisters to not have the father in the home. You know what I mean? The system encourages. Now, of course, like I said, I got to say that because I understand that we had invisible hands, right? Operating to separate our families. I understand that. That's a fact. There, we know that just by looking at history. We know that for point blank. We know that point blank, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when do we stop using it as a crutch? You know what I mean? When do we stop using it as an excuse? Okay, check this out. You know the system tricked our grandfathers and our grandmothers. You know what I'm saying? By separating our families. Okay, you know that now. So how do we go forward? Because we got to change that. We can't continue to operate and live like that because we know better. So
you got to change that person's thoughts.
Yeah, but see,
you change anything.
Yeah, but see, man, what do you do when they making conscious decisions, though, bro? I mean, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. These women, a lot of, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, and I'm, you know, I try to. You can't really balance this thing out. You know what I mean? But a lot of the women know. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know that what the statistics show of single mothers. You know this. So why continue on to do it? You know what I'm saying? Sisters, y'all are in control of the damn sex. Why do you?
Because the women, some of them is in single family homes just as well as the guys. So
Yeah,
they
you know
only
what I mean?
do what they see.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I mean, we can't use that as a crutch anymore.
You
You
know?
know what I'm saying? When are we gonna start saying no? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sister TNT Smith? You know what I mean? So when do we, you know what I'm saying, stop using that stuff as an excuse and start being responsible, man? You know what I mean? That's
Right,
just
right.
like a brother. Brother, you know you're a good looking dude. You know this woman that you finna have a one night stand with. You know this woman like you.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know she ain't your type of woman. You just trying to satisfy your desires. You see what I'm saying? So why would you, number one, not use protection? And
Hmm.
of course, I'm gonna say this: you shouldn't do it anyway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But we know in this world today, and our children today, brother, they gonna do what they want to do. So my thing,
Well,
brother, if you know, why not use protection? You know what I'm saying? Why not just, in other words, just don't deal with her at all? You know what I'm saying?
I
Get your
agree.
woman,
I
you know
agree.
what I mean? Get your woman that, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't mind making your wife, man. So I'm just saying, man, maybe I'm just going on and on about it, man. Hey,
Nah,
yeah, what's up,
that's
sister?
facts. Though.
Yeah, the topic um is your baby daddy a deadbeat daddy? You know what I mean? Is your baby daddy a deadbeat? You know, so we just having discussion because just when I was young in generations, a lot of time, that's we talk to sisters and stuff like that, and they'll say that, that one of the problems that they having with men, you know what I mean, is that they won't
Take care of their child.
yeah, they won't take care of their child. You know what I'm saying? They won't, be responsible. You know what I'm saying? Because they always say, you know what I mean, it took two to make that child, which
Hmm.
I agree. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
But we got to start looking at what we do as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because two people do got to agree whether or not they're gonna have sex. But somebody got to be the bigger person and say, you know what? I can't do that with you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or, somebody got to say that, sisters got to say, look, I want to be married for her. You know what I mean? And some man, if you got to wait 9, 10 years before you get married, man, do that. You know what I'm saying? So the whole deal is, man, that we got to just stop, using stuff as excuses, man. And we got to get it right. You know what I mean? We got to get it
It's
right.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
It's
hey,
about respecting yourself is one thing too. So you got to respect yourself and respect others.
yeah, you
You
got to,
respect
bro.
yourself.
You got to. You got
If you
to.
don't respect yourself, you gonna, that's nobody else gonna respect you. So,
Okay. Yeah, sister TNT Smith put in there. Can you read? Can you see the comments? Hold on.
no, no, I can't see him.
Okay. See, let me post it up so you can see. See what show you what she put. She said, I am married. However, my older daughter is not my husband's biological daughter. He financially supports her, but that's it. You know what I mean? Got anything you want to say on that?
He said
And then,
that's the husband is not her biological father.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, he just stepping up in for the real father. That wouldn't do. Pretty much,
Yeah.
he a
Yeah.
real man. He
Yeah.
takes somebody else's responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that what happened to, you know what I mean? A lot of us growing up. That actually the situation that I was brought up in.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My stepfather stepped in. Okay.
Hmm.
She put something there. She said my daughter father only financially support her, but nothing else. You know.
Hmm.
And see, that's the thing, sis. Um, man, it's like this, man. A lot of times, if we can go back and like change who we laid down with, you know what I'm saying? That will make that'll make a big difference because before we lay down and sleep with these, you know what I'm saying? With whether it's a man or a woman, we looking for something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a potential wife or a potential
Mhm.
husband. You know what I'm saying? And we need to know, you know what I'm saying, where their mindset is at. You know what I'm saying? Or they, you know what I'm saying? Or they psychological there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I almost got to do a background check, man. For real.
You know what I mean? But I understand, you got some guys, man, that's all they'll really do. They'll support you and they'll send you money, but they won't spend time with the child, you know. And see, and that's the
But
thing
that's
that
what they actually need is time with their father, man.
yeah,
They
they need,
money
yeah,
can't change. Money don't change nothing. They don't.
man,
I mean, it helps out, but they need that mother father time, bro.
yeah, you need to spend time with your children, especially if you know it's yours, because that child
Right.
innocent, man. You know what I mean? The
He
child
didn't
is
have to be.
innocent.
He didn't have to be here. Yeah.
No, he didn't. But guess what? He
She.
here. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
here
right. They
already.
here.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I encourage, man, I tell sisters, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man, that just always speak positive of them, around your children. Just always speak positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't give up, no matter how what he may say about you, or you know what I'm saying? Just you always be the positive one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just
you ain't gotta throw it up in her face or her dad or her mom ain't no good because she gonna see
yeah,
that for herself. So you ain't gotta implant that in their head.
yeah. Because really, when you start doing stuff, man, that stuff really backfire on you. You know what I mean? But I
Mhm.
know that children, they want they father. They might think that they go
Of
through
course.
life. You know what I'm saying? They might think they go through life and they don't handle life, bro. But children want their father. I'm telling
Then
you,
you
man.
get these women, but then you get these women out here looking for a father figure in these men, and some of the men they get is the wrong man.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I was saying earlier about, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, a partner of mine who I knew, back, in Macon, where I come from, man. One of my partners, man, he had like 6, 7 children. But these women continued to want to sleep with him, even though they knew he had all these children. They knew he wasn't a good father, but they still slept with him. You know what I mean?
They saying he got that good D, so they like, oh yeah, that's why they want to keep.
Man, but
Yeah,
hell,
man, that's crazy though.
yeah, I'm saying though, bro, for real. So why would you keep, what I'm saying? Why would you even I just don't understand like the mindset of that, man. How do you can you feel sorry for a woman that lay down with a woman? I'm sorry. Can you feel sorry for a woman, a mother that lay down with a guy and have a child by a guy that already got all the kids and don't take care of them? How can you feel sorry for a woman like that? You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, sis. This dude, this dude is not he's not a good father.
Excuse me.
You don't take
Hmm.
care of the children he got now. Why would you lay down with him? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
that's my thing, man. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? And I understand like what you were saying that both of them are in the wrong, man. But man, sisters, man, they control sex, man. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But I know that sisters they're more emotional, man. And especially when they young like that, man, when they see a guy, they really when they enter,
Fall for that, yeah.
yeah, they out for that guy. They really looking at that guy to really like make him the only one in her life. You know what I'm saying? So I can
Hmm.
understand that. But see, these brothers, man, with these young brothers like that, they ain't looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? They looking at it like, hey man, I just want to do something.
Just want to
Yeah,
have fun.
it's that she is lacking wisdom. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Yeah, let me put that up so you can see it. Cause Haran. Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
that's
man,
definitely true.
definitely lacking wisdom. Says you right. You on point with that. I agree with you, man. Because the whole
Hmm.
deal, we just got the accountability, you
That's what
know.
it is.
But my thing is that, you know what I'm saying, brothers shouldn't like we got good fathers out here. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna promote that. They always promote the negative in our communities,
In
man.
the black family, of course.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They always doing that, bro. And that's why I said, man, today's generation, bro, because I'm gonna tell you something, it's only gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
yeah.
only gonna get worse, bro.
You gotta
You know,
look at the times we're living in. It's definitely gonna get worse.
yeah. I'm telling you, bro. It's no respect for elders. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff, brother. Like I say, man, I just growing up, I just remember some of the stuff, even when we were doing wrong. We
Hmm.
knew that when an elder walked up, or if they in our area, you know what I'm saying? Well, if they coming over there by us or walking by us, man, we were
You gotta
hiding.
say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah.
You
Even if
better
we,
not curse in front of them.
yeah, you better not.
I remember when I was a kid, man. I cussed this grown lady out one time. Boy, you got
Yeah,
about two whoopings. Boy,
you got to whooping, and then your parent whoop you after that.
that's right. That's
But
right.
you can't do that now, bro. You mess around and whoop somebody's child, man. You may they'll never be locked up, man.
Man, you
But
know how many whoopings I got in school, bro.
they tell
Hey,
me about it.
it didn't kill me. It just made me stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, exactly.
boy,
And I'll tell you something else, man.
I think they shouldn't have took it out of school, really.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. They shouldn't have took a lot of stuff out of school, man. But you know, that just show that we got to start depending on,
Control.
you know what I'm saying? Then too, see, we got to start depending on them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's why, you know, just like they say they took prayer out of school, but guess what? They don't stop you from praying at
A
home.
friend. Right. That's right.
The last one to
Yeah.
have some sense. Look,
Yeah.
anyway, she
Huh.
said, she said, I was born in '86. I think my generation, the last one to have some sense. I tell you what, you're right,
You're
sis.
probably right. You're probably
Yeah,
right.
you're right. I'm telling you. Because they were a whole lot, man. They was a whole lot wiser, bro. It was a whole
Yeah.
lot wiser. You know what I mean? And I know, of course, we got technology and all this other stuff, man. I get that.
Right.
I get we got all the technology, man. It makes it so easy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shoots, man, social media, bro. You can connect with people that you haven't seen in years. You know what I mean? Old girlfriend, old boyfriend. I mean, you can
And that's a problem in itself, right? Them old flames get stirred back up. Well,
yeah. And see, that's another topic we gonna be touching on too. Because a lot of things that we don't know that we ignorant of, right? Is that we don't realize that if you are married, right? If you're a married woman, married man, if
mhm.
you are chatting with somebody on social media that your husband don't know about or your wife don't know about, and you deleting those texts, you cheating.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? You cheating.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Because if you gotta hide it from your spouse, you cheating. You don't forget what they call that. It's not physical cheating.
Mentally or
It's
cheating or
what
something.
emotionally, mentally,
Emotional.
something like
It
that.
could be something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. So that'll be another. That's another show we're gonna touch on. You know what I mean? Because we want to get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, we got to get it together, bro. We got to get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, because man, I'm telling you, bro, it's just so much, man, and this is what we know. You know what I'm saying? That grace don't. You know what I'm saying, brother? If we're ignorant of something, you know what I'm saying? Grace. Once God have showed us what we doing is wrong, ain't no more grace.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
grace run out. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
They give you so much, but when it run out, it run out. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's when them wages of sin start adding up. See,
Right.
you know what I mean? That's when the wages of sin start adding up. Because I'm like there right him. Sin is sin, but
Sin is sin. No matter what. No
check this
sin,
out.
one sin ain't no better than another sin.
And see, you know what? That's true.
Uh,
But guess what? They ain't equal though. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you go into the Old Testament, think about it. If you stole something, at least you weren't stoned. You know what I mean? If you commit
Right.
adultery, brother, you a stone. That's it for you. Hey, it's good night for you, baby. Bye bye.
But it's,
You know what I
you
mean?
know, it's good night, but it was still a sin, no matter how you want to look at it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying though, that was a sin that
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
like automatic judgment, bro.
just
You didn't
taking.
have
Yeah, right.
nothing
Yeah,
to
yeah, that
get
was.
that
Yeah,
together. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
But if you
correct. Yeah.
stole something, you know what I'm saying? It was a process, you know what I'm saying, of
Hmm.
repenting. You know what I mean? But man, if you went out
Hmm.
there like dealt in homosexuality and something like that, bro, no, that's your last day. You might well go and
Yeah.
say, say goodbye to your parent. You know what I'm saying? Because you finna, I mean, you going into the spirit world, brother. You gone. That's
Mhm.
it. You were gone, bro. But you don't
Yeah.
say to get back on topic, brother. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
my thing is, man, that number one, man, children are innocent, man.
That's
Us,
true.
you know what I mean? Us and men, we got to be more responsible, man. We got to be a part of these children's lives, man. They need you. Y'all fathers, man, they need you, brother. You know what I mean? Because you bring a different type of love than his mother do. You know what I'm saying? We don't love the same, brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We don't love the same. You know what I'm saying? Sister got that more nurturing, loving. You know what I'm saying? Like after you don't got that butt whooping, see, you go run to mama. She'll, wash you up and put alcohol on you and kiss you on the head, and I mean, you feel so
Baby,
much.
it's gonna be what's that, baby? It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry about it. Look, you gotta stop. That way, you got a real. That when you got a real wife, bro. She ain't gonna, even though she understand why you had to whoop that child, and she gonna reinforce it. See, she gonna reinforce it, man. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's what you don't see a lot of I mean in wives today. You know what I'm saying? In the women of old, you know what I mean? You don't see a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
When
you
the
got, but you got to understand, man. You
yeah,
got a lot of these women got a whole different family, and the kids feel some type of way towards the man or that woman. Then the woman feels some type of way. Well, don't be whooping on him, or don't be whooping her,
yeah,
and
that's
then it's
true.
not his child, so it causes confusion, bro.
Yeah, you know what, bro? You are definitely right about that because it does, man. You got to really be careful, um, because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Every child want their biological father.
Right.
Every child want their biological mother. That's why we got
Hmm.
to get together and do it right. You know what I mean? That's why we got to,
Yeah.
this is why we having the conversation tonight. You know what I mean? If y'all sisters, y'all look, sis, y'all control who enters in y'all body. We don't. It's up to you to say no. You can stop this. You can stop this.
Yeah, because they already know who they want to sleep with. When they see that man, they already know.
Yeah. If more sisters, man, would just stop. Stop letting these guys, you know what I'm saying, giving them the prize. You know what I'm saying? Just stop giving it. You know what I mean? And put requirements up. You know what I'm saying? Brothers won't have no other choice but to, you know what I'm saying, but to be that man or to be that husband that these women want. But if you got sisters out here that are just open with it and it's easy access, you know what I'm saying? These brothers ain't finna change. These brothers gonna
Nah,
keep on, as long as you keep on allowing them to do it, they're gonna keep on doing it.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it gotta be a different, man, because we're not getting better from this. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm telling you, bro. Because when a man or a woman don't have their dad or their mother in their life, especially I got to deal with fathers because those are the ones
Right.
that we hear a lot that are missing in the home. So when a
Right.
child don't have their father, their brother, I'm telling you, bro. I don't care how old you get. You can be 40, 50 years old, and guess what? If that brother never had a dad in his life, he still feel that void.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? The brother still can shed tears at 50 years old. He an old man and still hurt because he never
Hmm.
had his father in his life. And he can have children, but he still got a void. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's something else too, Haran, that I want to make this point too, man. Is that I do know, brother, and this is what I know, is that a lot of sisters now, not all, But there are sisters out here, brother, that would not tell their children the truth. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk about the dad. Yo, your dad ain't no good. He with somebody else, family, he take care of their children. But see what they
Yeah,
don't
but
say.
what causing? Yeah, yeah.
You
Go
see what
ahead.
I'm saying? No, you got it, bro. Because see, this the whole deal. See, they won't tell the child, they won't tell the child the truth, like, well, you know,
Why daddy left or whatever. Yeah,
yeah, but me and your daddy got together from a one night stand. See, or you was
or
out there,
something. Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? You was out there, what they call that, hot girl summer. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You one night stand, you meet a dude on a one night stand. That dude ain't trying to have no family with you. You know
And he
what I
could
mean?
be already married. You know, he could have been already had a family.
Boy, what you talking about? Yep. But see, we don't look at all these different variances. You know what I'm saying that we have, and you know when we said that, you know, talking about deadbeat dads, because we don't really hear the whole story. And I want to say this to the brothers, brother. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is something that I know for a fact. I know you love your mother, but you can't trust everything she say, brother. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all probably, a lot of y'all brothers out there would not talk to y'all father because y'all mad at him and y'all think he did you wrong. Brother, let me tell you something right now. Don't just hear one side of the story. Ask your daddy for himself why he wasn't there or why he isn't there. Brother, you
I
owe that to
agree.
yourself. Go and do
Yeah.
that first and let him tell you why he's not there. Just don't believe everything your mother said. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just don't
Yeah.
believe that. You got to hear
Two
both sides
sides
of
to
the
every
story.
story.
Yeah, both.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Three
Because I
sides.
do. Yeah, because I know brothers now that actually get out, work they behind off to take care of their children, but they kids hell with the mothers.
Mhm.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? And
I, hey, I was one of them guys that was. Hey,
see what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, it's blame on both sides. You know, we both got to get it together, but man, we got to start with the truth, man.
all praises now. She grown, and hey, I pretty much raised her whole life. So you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you stood there as a man and as a father, you know what I'm saying? And you took care of that. You know, that you took care of your responsibility, you know what I'm saying, as a father. You know what I mean?
and
Because
you know what? I think recalls married because I know my father died trying to come and see me when I was a baby. So I
uh,
always had that in my mind. So you know, like I'm gonna try to be there for my kid or whatever, how many I have or whatever. And
yeah,
that's what I was doing. You know, I was there the whole time.
yeah,
Sometimes me
yeah,
and her mother didn't get along or whatever, but I was there for her no matter what.
yeah,
And she can tell you to this day, if I told her I was going to do something, I done it. I never lied to her about it or what I
yeah,
was going to do. If I told her I can't do it, I can't do it. I mean, I'm not
yeah,
going to lie to you. Sugarcoat it. That's why I done it, bro.
yeah, yeah. You get what? She appreciate that, man, because like for you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put too much of my business out there, but like my biological father, man. Because the Bible said, you know, honor your father and your mother. So
Right.
regardless if I don't have that relationship that I want with my own dad, I still got a
Mhm.
commandment to love him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hate him. You know what I mean? Because like I just said, that's why I can sit here and say and tell brothers, you need to hear both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be mad at your
Right.
father and you haven't heard his side. You need to
Yeah.
do that. If your dad is still living, you need to do that, brother. I'm telling you, you need to do that. Get his side of the story. You know what I'm
And
saying? But it's,
I didn't tell her, I didn't talk bad about her mother to her, really, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because what was me, because she could see what was going on herself as she got older. So, you know, but I mean, she got a relationship with her mother. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
But
yeah,
we had probably a better relationship because I pretty much raised her.
yeah, yeah. And see, you know what I mean? Yep. And see, you did a good thing, especially not talking bad about them. Because a lot, you got some brothers out there, man, they talk bad about, you know what I'm saying, the girls they got these children by, man. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of them, you know, some of them are good sisters, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, man, I know
We all
women,
have our issues. So, you know,
yeah.
it ain't the kid's problem. You know,
Mm-mm.
put it in the kid's head. It's not her problem.
Because I'm
Let her
telling you,
be a
bro,
kid, you know?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I know sisters that got, man, I mean, they got children, bro, but those are some of the sweetest sisters. You know what I'm saying? That I know of. You know, they just made bad choices. You know what I
Right.
mean? But they still good people though, bro. You know what I
Just like the
mean?
guys, we made bad choices, and
Made bad
I mean
choices, bro.
it go both ways. You know, it's
Yeah,
just what it
exactly.
is.
Exactly. So shoots, man. I mean, hey, we got to get it together. We
Most
got to get
definitely.
it together, bro. So I think, like I say, man, I believe that, you know, just having a conversation, man, you know, and making a change, you know what I'm saying, and putting it out there, man, and let brothers know, man, that hey, you're not going through it by yourself. Like I said, a lot of brothers don't know how to be fathers. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? So you know, I'm just like y'all, bro. I'm learning myself every day.
And we still learning. It don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? I'm learning myself every day, man. But I tell you something though, bro. Never give up, man. As long as you
That's
keep
it.
trying, brother, you'll never fail. You'll never
That's it.
fail. I don't care
That's it.
how much your baby mama don't want you around or how much they talk about you. Or no, don't care what they, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they say about you, they're negative to your children, bro. Just be in their life. You know what I'm
Always be
saying?
positive. Surround
Yeah,
yourself by positive people. You know, hey,
yeah,
you'd be surprised.
yeah. Cause you make a big difference, man. Because you make a difference. Because guess what, brother? If you don't do it, the game
Nobody
will,
else.
the streets will. You know what I'm saying? The streets are racing.
That's it.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I know
That's
you
why
don't
these
want
kids
to.
out there in the street right now because their father or their mother is not, their form.
Yeah, yeah. And see,
And
we
you
got
got a
some.
lot of fathers that's, you got a lot of fathers incarcerated because who of the system.
Yeah, that's true, bro. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's just so much, man. It's so much that we can point to the reason why we suffering as a race, man. You know what I mean? As a, if I can say, a black race.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I always try to understand, man. Just deal with some prisoners and the times I work with dealing with these guys, just talking to them. I
Yeah,
be asking, why you in jail? Child support? You locked up for child support, then they want you to pay child support. So how can you pay child support if you locked up?
yeah,
I just want
exactly.
to understand the
Yeah,
time and I don't know when they do this, but
you know, you're right, bro. Because they suspend their license. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And that's a crazy part. Like, okay, and then like just with like what you just said, if I'm having trouble paying child support,
can you
hell, you
lock
lock
me
me
up?
up. I
How
mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
pay child support?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the benefit from that? You know what I mean?
If
But I
anything, you
think,
try to help me get a job to keep me from being locked up.
yeah,
But now,
exactly.
but that's how they make money off our people. So by locking them up,
You
hey,
know what, bro? Because I remember reading that they get government funding, right?
of
That
course they
every
do.
bed in that jail, in that prison, need to be filled. It need to be a
Right,
body in every bed because they get funding from that. You know what I
right.
mean? Man, because you know they had stores, man, where they had when they was incentivizing the polices. You know what I'm saying? To
hmm
actually go out there and just go and
Lock more people up.
yeah, lock people up. They knew, well, you know what I'm saying? In our communities, bro, you know we're gonna have crime there. So if they needed to put a body in that bed, they already know where they can go and get a body from.
It's gonna be a black or Hispanic. I
Yeah,
guarantee.
exactly. You better believe it, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it. You know what I mean? So I mean, man, like I said, man, but you know, we know this is going on, but we can't continue to like, you know, we can't use this as a crutch. We got to navigate, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to navigate, bro. We got to navigate through this system. We got to navigate, you know, through this world and I mean, whatever situation or whatever, you know, wherever we at this point in time in our life, you know what I'm saying? We got to navigate, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got to move. If you don't got locked up or you got felons, and you know that these people it's hard for you to get a job, well, hell, brother, start a business. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Start your business. And
Start your own. Start
you
your
know
own.
what I'm saying? And I know that's probably, you know, easier for me to say, bro, but I'm not telling you something that I don't know. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a loan or anything like that. Oh, just find you a piece of job, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna, you know, have where you can save your money up If you got parents that will still allow you to stay with them until you get yourself together. Save
There's
your money.
somebody out there to give you a second chance.
Yeah, you can get it, bro. I'm a true believer in that, bro. I don't like, when I'm starting, if I'm doing something, man, um, let me just say this right here. When I was doing electrical work, in order for
Hmm.
me during that time to become an electrician, I had to get this experience up under my belt. You know what I mean? And I had to get somebody to sign off so I can take the
Yeah.
test. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I was like, man, I was having trouble with people actually trying to show me how to do the work. So what did I do?
Hmm.
I like, hey, okay, you don't want to show me? I go to school and learn. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
pay somebody to show me how to do this so I can, you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do to run my own
Right.
business. I'm not gonna let nobody stop me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not trying to
Right.
be a millionaire. I'm just trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take care of my family. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what I'm talking about, brother. We can you know, we just can't um like just use all these excuses. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out there and try, man. We got to try. You know what I'm saying? We got to. And that's why I say, man, y'all brother that done been locked up, bro, especially in Atlanta. Especially in Atlanta, brother. I know um a lot of the city workers, the city of Atlanta, brother, they will hire if you have like certain, whatever records you have, of course, it's certain charges that might affect you from getting certain jobs. But not only
Hmm.
contractor, brother, them boys that out there doing that boring, running that cable up under the ground, bro, you can get a
Hmm.
job. It may not be the job you want, it may be a hard job, but guess what, brother? Just do it, save your money up, and start your business, man. Start you something. Find something that you love doing, and I mean something that you just love, enjoy doing, and build it from there. Don't let your credit stop you. Don't let your background stop you. Don't let nothing stop you, man.
Hey, man, you
You know what
might go cut grass for a season.
I'm
Who
saying? Even if
knows?
you
Make you some money, bro. Anything. Trimming
yeah,
trees, bushes, hey, something
yeah,
better than nothing.
exactly. They continue to do something, man. You just can't give up like that.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you got fathers that feel like, they're ashamed to be around their children because they can't provide for them, right? You know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
Haran? You got a lot of
Yeah.
fathers like that also. They want to be in their children's life, but a lot of them staying out on the streets or
Yeah.
they sleeping in their
Yeah. I know
cars.
what
You know what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying? So they don't have anywhere. They want to get their children, but they don't have anywhere to take them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I know this to happen right here, man. I mean, right now, bro, you can ride in Atlanta and go to like a Kroger's and look in the parking lot, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You see what I'm saying? And you will see people with towels up on their windows. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, you just see people where they having a hard time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not making excuses for these brothers, but I'm just, y'all know the situation, man. You know, I don't think all these brothers intentionally want to be deadbeat fathers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of them just having a hard time right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we got to build each other up, man. If y'all brothers that need a job and you got a job, and if y'all doing any hiring, man, y'all need to reach out to some of these brothers like that. You know what I'm saying? And help these brothers, man. And if we know that if it's a sister that's struggling, you know what I mean? If we're able
Hmm.
to help them, we should help them. You know what I'm saying? As much as we can without, you know what I'm saying, if our own family suffering. You know what I'm saying? But we got to
Yeah,
come to
man. You know what, man? I think about back in the day when I was coming out, man. I lived in the projects, bro.
yeah, yeah,
And it's like it was a family origin, man. It didn't make no difference who you were in the project. Everybody knew everybody. So you go to one lady
yeah,
house or eat or whatever. Everybody eat somewhere, man. You never was like it. Like, hey, you ain't gonna be without no food because there's always somebody gonna invite you in to come and eat dinner with them in the project, man. And that's where it
yeah,
was when I grew up, man. You know, we didn't have no problem with food or nothing, but just
yeah,
knowing people, man. You can come and eat. If you need anything, baby, just come over and eat. You know, you welcome. And that's what they done it back in the day, bro.
Yeah, and
No
see that
matter
was
what, you need something,
and
just
see
let
that
me
was
know.
that, and you know what, Haran, that was that older generation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That was that older generation, man. And like I said, because I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because even my grandparents and just other people on our street, man, they were just like that. Their door stayed open. You know,
yeah,
if they were cooking something or somebody was having like a little party, man, you got invited over. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
If they seen
Don't
well,
let
you
the don't
needed
let the
paying,
police don't let the police be chasing you, bro. You might run in one door and out the other door in somebody else's house, and they say
yeah,
you
yeah,
just keep
yeah.
on going. No, we'll catch me.
You know, it's all right, but man, I'll tell you what, man, I miss it, man. I'm telling you, bro,
Yeah,
I
it's
really
them
do.
days, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I really do, bro. But
I call them the good old days.
they were,
Yeah.
brother. But you know what, though, man, we probably won't get them back as
Nah,
a whole in our community, but at least we
yeah.
can get it back around the people that we know. You know what I'm saying? We can do
I
this
look at
among
every day
those.
a good day because long you breathe and got God in your life, it's a good day.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. There ain't no doubt there, bro. You do facts. Those are facts. Well, bro, hey, man, hey. It was a good broadcast tonight. So, hey, I don't know if you want to keep going. We can. We can wrap it
And
up.
I'm gonna go grab me something to eat.
Right? But hey, look, you sound like Elder now. They got to eat, but hey, I feel you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, eat some food,
Hey, I
man.
feel you on that, bro. Well, hey, we
Right, right.
appreciate everybody, man, that view our content and yeah,
The
and
sister
the
that
sister,
called in, we appreciate
yeah,
her
sister
calling.
TNT Smith. We appreciate you. Thank you for and brother Hazak Ricard, man. Thank y'all. You know what I
Yeah,
mean, for supporting us and you know what I'm saying, and just what I'm saying, it really helps. You know what I mean? That just support by itself. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
just continue to make us want to keep going, man. And like I said, we're gonna get better as time goes on, you know what I'm saying? Most High willing, we're gonna get better, and
hey, you got a
continue
topic
to
you
have the
want to talk
conversation.
about? Hey, let us know. Hey, we
Yeah,
don't
man.
mind.
Yeah, if you guys got a particular topic that you guys can think about, that you're thinking about, or whatever, maybe a good one, just hey, hit us up. Like I said, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, uh, YouTube. You can throw it in the comments. You can do True Vision 478 at gmail.com. You can send me an email, and hey man, we'll get it done.
If
We
you
can get it
scared to
done.
say it, we not.
I say what now?
I said, if you scared to say it, we not.
I know it, right? We're gonna say it. This is just the
Yeah,
beginning. We really just kind of touching. We freestyling this stuff right now. The way that we get
yeah.
it more organized, you know what I mean? But we just want to say thank you guys, man. The water, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, peace and blessings. You know what I'm saying? And hey, y'all have a blessed night, man.
Catch us next
Have
week.
a
Yeah.
blessed night. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace and blessings. All right, Shalom, Haran.
Shalom, my brother. God
Shalom.
bless.
God bless you too, my brother. Hi.